What causes consistent losses to dominant college football rivals? Imagine facing a team year after year that just seems to have your number. No matter how hard you try, they keep coming out on top. That's what many teams experience when they go up against their biggest rivals who dominate the sport. So what makes this happen? Well, it often comes down to a few key reasons rooted in the history of top programs, team and player focus, and the overall strength of these top teams. First, talent disparity plays a huge role. The most successful programs are able to recruit the best athletes year after year. They often land players who are faster, stronger, and more skilled than their rivals. This talent gap affects every part of the game, from offense to defense and special teams. When your opponent has superior players, it's tough to keep up. Coaching stability and quality are also major factors. Top programs usually have experienced coaches who have proven systems and know how to prepare their teams for big games. When a rival team changes coaches often or has less experienced leadership, it can lead to inconsistent game plans and poor execution. This makes it easier for the dominant team to take advantage. Game execution and strategy matter a lot too. Dominant teams excel at controlling the game. They win the field position battle, make key defensive stops, and execute their offensive plays efficiently. If a rival team struggles with turnovers, penalties, or poor decision-making, it puts them at a disadvantage. For example, losing yardage on special teams or giving up easy scores can turn the tide quickly. Program resources and support systems give top teams an edge. They have better facilities, bigger budgets, and access to top trainers and medical staff. This helps develop players faster and keeps them healthy. It also allows for advanced game preparation, which can be a difference maker in close contests. Psychological factors also come into play. When a team keeps losing to a rival, it can hurt their confidence. The dominant team often fosters a winning culture that reinforces success. Meanwhile, the underdog may start to believe they can't beat their rival, which affects their performance on game day. Conference and scheduling dynamics influence these matchups as well. Top teams often play in conferences that give them an advantage through easier schedules or by maintaining rivalries that boost their confidence. Changes in conference alignments or scheduling can sometimes make it harder for weaker teams to catch up. Finally, depth and in-game adjustments are key. The best teams have players who can step in when starters are injured and can adapt their game plans during the game. This flexibility allows them to exploit weaknesses and stay ahead, even when facing adversity. In the end, consistent losses to dominant rivals come from a mix of these factors. Improving talent recruitment, stabilizing coaching staff, focusing on game strategy, and building a resilient team culture can help underdog programs close the gap over time. It's a challenge, but with steady effort, teams can turn the tide and start winning more often.